Good evening. It is I, your humble narrator. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Eternal Theater. On today's episode, we shall hear the tale of how a one Redspecs Gaming became a master magician. I hope you are ready for this tale. It is harrowing and it is long. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. Our tale begins with Redspecs Gaming, a low-level magician, not even apprenticed to a high magician yet. He knew some basic parlor tricks, but that was all. He knew to become more, he had to be accepted into the guild mage, which meant he had to find a magician to apprentice him. He searched high and low for another mage that would apprentice him, but to no luck. Looking through dungeons, looking through random buildings, it was not to be. And then one day, magical voices floated across to them, and they said, "You'd have better luck if you went and traded with wizards instead of wasting your time in that dungeon." And he could not ignore this magical voice, so that's exactly what he did. He knew of a mage tower near his home, to which he traveled to ask the mage to apprentice him. Alright, wizard tower. I'm coming for you. Who lives here? Wizard towers. Discover a wizard tower. All that we have. Shall we go in? Coming for your stuff, wizard. Unless you're a good wizard. If you're a good wizard, you sound like a good wizard, but that doesn't mean anything. He's a bad guy. Hi. Maybe? Oh, he sells. Spellbook. Do you happen to have Arcana tomes? What's that? Wand of the Necromancer. Ooh. We might have to buy that guy. Current spell, empty slot. Let's buy that. 14 gold and 7 magic crystals. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And magic crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot what he said he wanted. What do you want for that guy? Pal? Oh wow, we could sell him all these books and get magic crystals if we ever need. Mind trick, this. Let me have that. Bam. Wand of the Necromancer purchased. What else do you got? There's another book we don't need. Her. Okay. So he's a good guy, so we're not going to fight him because we could sell and buy from him. Alas, the wizard near his home was not taking on apprenticeships. And so he was told, "Go out, strike out, travel, find of my fellows of the Mage Guild, and maybe one of them will apprentice you." So that's what he did. He traveled for many, many years, searching out the various mages of the land to see if they would apprentice him. Oop, I think we found another one. Let's go in and see what we can see. Wizard Tower, ho! Got us another tower. Got us another one. Fingers crossed. It seemed none of the mages were willing to take on an apprentice. His years might have been wasted, but he saw many great things on his travels. In fact, he saw one of the great and powerful dragons. Time to see if we're ready for this. Here we go. We are not ready for it. And then he saw another dragon. Before I could get away. That sucks. The joke would be on them, though, for even though they bested him, he desecrated their graves later on. Let's go mine this real quick, because I think we can get some really useful stuff out of this. Where do you mine the dragon bones at? The skull? Ice dragon. Bare hand, maybe? Yeah. It dropped dragon bones over here. So that's cool. Found more dragon bones. And then one day, he came upon a wizard who promised to apprentice him and to give him the knowledge he needed to advance his magic. He tricked him back into his tower, but as it turns out, it was not all that it seemed. This was an evil wizard, and for that he had to deal. Alright. Yeah, you hear that? That's the sound of an evil wizard. He's grunting. We're coming for your stuff, Chuck. Hi. Nope, 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 nope. That was pretty sad, little wizard dude. We get anything? We got a magic crystal off of him. That's it. Just a magic crystal. And he'll have a chest. When they're evil, they'll have a chest. So you can loot their chest. And what do we get? Tome of Arcana Apprentice. Booyah! 2 of them. 3 of them. Yeah, well, that's just what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. Having bested the evil wizard somehow, he found what he needed in his archives. The knowledge written down on how to move from entry level to apprentice. And so he went home and he practiced his magic, becoming much stronger than he ever had been. Oak flesh. Spark bomb. Replenish hunger. Frost sigil. Intimidate. Summon skeleton. Conjure bow. Summon snow golem. Force arrow. Poison bomb. 6 cents. Fireball. Spell divination. Wither. Lightning sigil and pocket workbench. Empowering presence. Invigorating presence. Fire sigil. Discover the spell lightning ray. Oh. Ice shard. Fire bolt. Frost ray. Flame ray. Reversal. Conjure sword. Fire bomb. Poison. Blink. Cure effects. Ice statue. Discovered whirlwind. Discovered clairvoyance. Lightning arrow. Maybe we need this. Yeah, metamorphosis. Bam. Grapple. Pocket furnace. Imbue weapon. And see if we can do any of the others first. Agility. Nope. Heal ally. Vanish. Bubble. Life drain. Shield. Growth aura. Charge. Conjure pickaxe. Dark vision. Spell. Summon Spirit Wolf. Tired of practicing magic, as he had been for many years it seemed, he took a break to upgrade his storage, for all the adventuring had made his bags and his barrels full. Okay, that took a while. Had to do a couple of different trips, but they're all upgraded to large storage crates now, which means that they each have 3 pages, so we just tripled the amount of crate storage we had, and that now gives us a potential of 4,800 slots in the storage, so we're good there. Don't have to worry about storage for a while. But eventually he needed to get back to practicing his magic. But to do that, he needed some more knowledge on how to move from the apprentice level into the advanced world. And so his search for wizards began once again. Until one day, he realized, hey dumbass, if you trade with them and then close the window and open it back up, they'll have other trades. And he wished he had known that a long time ago. That said, he finally had the knowledge. He finally found a wizard willing to trade with him the knowledge he needed to move further into his magics. Fingers crossed. First off, I think I saw diamond. I did. No, it's appetite. It's not diamond. Oh well. Let's not break his thing to get in, because that's what got us in trouble the other one. Hey dude, how are you? He will sell a wand of embers. I think we'll buy that, because that'll give us fire. It's not what we wanted. Wand siphon, extract mana from mobs when killed. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I want both of these, so we need an emerald and some gold. And I want to buy both of those from you. Golds, please. Gold, please. And crystals. These guys. Okay. Let's do the tradey trade thing, dude. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong thing. Give me that wand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, again, wrong thing. You just want an emerald for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. I don't know if you... Can you level up? I think I've already asked this, and obviously there's nobody there to respond. But I'm wondering if we can level up trading with him, and then we get better trades. See if we can trade him some more books. Actually, what else can I trade you? Oh wait, Tome of Arcana Advanced. Is that what we want? I think that's what we want. Right? Upgrade from Apprentice to Advanced. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I guess you can level it up. You just gotta close the window is the thing. And when you close it, then they get better stuff. So let this be a lesson, friends. I didn't need to chase all around. I probably could have kept leveling up these guys, but bam. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go home. And in this case, we will use this card, because we don't need to come back here. And we can start doing more magic. Whoops, did I teleport you? Apparently I teleported him too. Alright, well you're now lives in the graveyard wizard, I guess. Huh. They'll probably despawn in time. Unfortunately for that wizard, That meant that he was transported from his home when Redspecs returned to his base. But that's okay, because this gave Redspecs an idea. So I just thought of a good use of our wizard friend here that I accidentally teleported back with us. And I'm not sure if it'll work with the good wizards or not, but I got a soul vial in my hand, and boop! Now I have a soul vial of a wizard, and I'm going to try and build a powered spawner out of that wizard's soul vial and grind them up and see if they drop items. I've heard the evil wizards do, but I don't know if the good wizards do, but we're gonna find out. So, back when I do that. Okay, powered spawner running. As you can see, it works pretty well. And we've only had it running maybe 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you what we've gotten from that. I've got this turned off right now, so it's not deleting. But you can see, after about 15 minutes worth of running, we've got full sets of armor for each kind of wizard. We've got tons of wands. Haven't seen any master wands show up in here that I can tell. But, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this off. Now, it may be that there's a different loot table for the evil wizards than the good wizards, and I might have to go out and find an evil wizard and redo this for that, which might be worth our time. Let's take out what we have right now. Put this food in here. Alright, so we know we need a wizard hat. We need wizard boots, which I think I already picked one up, so I probably won't get a pop-up for that. We need leggings. And we need robes. Alright, there's that one. And I think I'm going to start putting these in here. Quick. Dump this stuff off. I can start putting the full sets when I get them in here. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're going to do for each school of magic. So, Pyromancer robes, Pyromancer legs, Pyromancer hat, and Pyromancer boots. Awesome. Sorcerer robe, Sorcerer boots, Sorcerer hat, and we need Sorcerer legs. Sorcerer legs. Okay. What's next? Earth Mage hat, Earth Mage legs, Earth Mage robes, and we should be able to repair these on the powered spawner. We'll test that when we go back upstairs. Earth Mage boots. Alright, I want one of each because I want those to decorate in my room. And I think that'll be cool. Do these in order here. There we go. What do we got? Ice Mage. Need an Ice Mage hat. There's an Ice Mage hat. Ice Mage legs. Ice Mage boots. And Ice Mage robes. Let's see. What else? We have a healer hat. Healer legs. We need healer robes and healer boots. We got three more pages here though. So here's healer boots. And where are the healer legs? No, we already got that. We need healer robes. Healer robes. Boom. There we go. And then his opposite, necromancer legs. Necromancer robes. Necromancer boots. And we need a necromancer hat. There we go. And now Storm Mage. Hat. Robes. Need legs and boots. Legs and boots. Keep looking. That's the hat. There's the leg. No, that was robes. We already got robes. Let's do this. Go Storm. Storm. Okay, there's the boots. And now we need the leggings. Leggings. Who's got the leggings? Oh, we still don't have... Okay, so we haven't found Storm Mage leggings yet. So how about that? Is there any other kind that we have seen yet? For sure, I think we've seen that. Healer, Storm. all of that. I think we're good on armor except for the Storm Mage legs, which we still need. So we'll need to find that. Let the grinder go until we find that. Let's do this. I'm gonna actually put the sets like this for a moment so I can look at them. Boom, 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 boom. Get these out. Boom. That. Go. Get all these different versions of magic. And then this is the one set we still need. Down the row this way with it. Missing legs. Alright, now beyond that, we need to have a wand of each, right? So here's a frost wand. These are all advanced wands, which we can just leave off to the side for now. Wand of the Sorcerer. Wand of Embers. There's like an entry and a later level of each of the wands. So Wand of Embers would be the low-level fire wand. Necromancer wand. Here's an Apprentice Earth Mage wand. Here's the Wand of the Sorcerer. We already had one of those. Nothing different on these. Okay. That's an Apprentice Pyromancer wand. There's Frost. Apprentice, Wand of Frost, Wand of Embers. I don't know what the difference in these are. That's 15% fire, whereas that's 30% fire. Gotcha. Wand of the Earth Mage. I wonder if we can store these off somehow. Let's just grab all the wands out real quick. What we'll do. And then I want to put these in a box or a crate over in the storage room. So let me do that. I'm going to grab each one. We've just got tons of different wands here. I think I'll get them all out and store them in a crate. So I'll be back in a moment. So yeah, we traded out the spawner for an evil wizard spawner. Took me a while to find another one of those, but we finally found one. And so that now spawns evil wizards. And they seem to drop more or less the same things, the good and the evil wizards. I am seeing a lot more master wands being dropped with the evil wizards. See, you can see all of the master versions of the wands are dropping. And so I've got a collection now of all of the things. Except for a Wand of Sparks is the only... It's the only wand I haven't found yet. This guy here. It's the entry-level lightning wand. It's the one that I haven't seen drop yet. So we'll be looking for that for the collection. Not that we need it, but I like to have one of everything. I'm going to go ahead and tell this to start deleting here. Because... always active, because I'm going to show you what we have collected so far. Show you what the room looks like. Alright, so this is the new magic room. We got all of the different stuff here. And I have all of the wands here, as you can see. We can get rid of that. And we have the 15%, the 30%, the 45%, and the 60% of each kind. Now, I think you could probably level these up to become the next level, but I just, since they're dropping so readily, I just decided to collect one of each. So we've got one for each kind of magic here. We've also got all of our magic spells broken down. I need to put some signs in here. I was going to work on that. But everything, these are all like utility spells in here. I'm not putting things based on School of Magic, except for in the damaging category. So everything that's utility is in here. So Pocket Furnace, Clairvoyance, Blink, Arcane, Growth Aura, all these things that are kind of utility spells. All of these, which are another utility spell. These are more like buffs, though, like Water Breathing, Frost Step, Dark Vision. Things that give you a buff. These are things that do stuff. These are things that give you a buff. These are all my healing spells. So we have all the healing in here. I don't know why Lightning Disc is in there. That does not belong in there. So Lightning Disc actually goes over here. Is this lightning? This is why I need signs, by the way. Yeah, okay. And so then here we start with curses. We have 2 curses. Over here we have all of our fire damaging spells next to the fire robes. Here's all the ice damaging spells next to the ice robes. We have just the regular mage robes. Then we have the lightning robes, and that's, of course, all of the regular lightning spells. The earth robes, which give us all of kind of the earth magic here, earth damage. We have the what do you call them? The necromancer robes, and this is next to all the necromancer spells that hurt people. And then we have, I guess, I don't know what the difference between the mage and the sorcerer are, but these are all the sorcerer stuff. There's nothing in here, though I think we're gonna move this over there, I think. Because these are kind of, I kind of looked at these as like confusion spells, right? Like these are things that debuff, confuse, you know, slow down, scare, stuff like that. That's what these are. And then these are the summoning spells. These are all the summoning spells. So like, you know, summon a swarm, a spider, summon a lightning wraith, summon a frost axe, summon a pathway, summon a decoy of yourself. These are kind of all the conjuration spells. So I know they do everything in this mod and you know, type of magic like earth, fire, whatever. But I like to kind of separate things out on the kind of stuff that they are. So yeah, that's what we've got going on in here. So we've a full suit of everything. I've repaired them all. As it turns out, you cannot repair the magic robes on the powered spawner. What you have to do is you have to come in here and you have to make a vial of mana. Or a jar of mana. Hold on, I'll just do of mana. No? Okay, hold on. Robe. Look at this. Alright, it's a flask of mana. Or a mana flask. You make a mana flask by just basically putting a bunch of magic crystals into a jar, and then you put that with the robe or the hat or whatever you're trying to do in the crafting queue, and it repairs it a little bit. So I basically made a bunch of flasks and repaired all of this. Not that we're going to use it, I don't think, but maybe. I don't know. But we have full-on collection now, so we just need one of these wands and we're good to go. This does leave us with master books, because I have not seen any master books dropping at all. If we go look here and where the books are going, everything in here we know now, because we know everything through advanced. We did all of that through advanced, and yeah, and there's nothing here that we haven't learned. We know everything through advanced, but I have not seen a single master book drop. So, I think to do that, we're going to need to do some other stuff, like go trading for him. Because if you look, where is it? Let's look at the quests here for magic. And if we look, we've cleared a bunch of them first off. So here's the Master Healer's one, which we found. That gives us what? A Paladin's Ring, which heals nearby allies when you heal. Cool. An Amulet of Transience grants 25% chance to activate Transience effect when critically wounded. So I didn't go into the effects of each of the spells because I figured you guys would want to do that, you know, when you're playing yourself. I showed you what I unlocked, but Transience is kind of like it makes you go invisible and unhittable, and you can't take any damage. So that's kind of what that is. And then 1,000 coins, so that's pretty nice. We found the Wizard Hat. This gives us a Novice Spellbook Cache, which, you know, we know all the Novice stuff. Pyromancer, which gives us the Advanced, but we know all of that already. And then Healer Hat and Clothes. And that will give us a Master. So, or no, that's Advanced too. Well, that's not good. We already know all the Advanced. Alright, anything left here to do? What was this over here? Discover the Vampire Forest. Yeah, we flew over Vampire Forest. And we got a top hat. Oh boy. And some bottled blood. Oh boy. So we have some few here to complete still. There are a set of books that are called Primal, and we have to get those, I think, in the Twilight Forest is how we're going to have to do that. So we'll be looking at that. And then this one is interesting. Murder 100 mages. So I might have to make some adjustments That's the Master Wizard cache. We'll have to do that. I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the spawner to maybe turn off the spawner, and then I can kill them with my star. We'll see what we have to do there. We'll figure that out. We'll probably use the spawner to murder all these, but we'll get into that. But on this line here, we still need a wand storage upgrade, and we need a wand attunement upgrade. And if we look at along the way, I have done some trading, and so we have wand blast upgrade, wand condenser upgrade, melee upgrade, range upgrade, siphon upgrade, and there's the wand storage upgrade. So that clears that one. But what we're gonna need is, what was it? Was it attunement upgrade? We'll have to. Hey, we can buy that in the shop? What we might do instead is I'm gonna go back to the wizard areas and start trading. Let me see if we can wear this. Yeah, we can put it in our offhand. I'm not super up on that one, and like I said, these are 2 heal spells and a summon ice wraith, so we know all these already. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some books with us, and I'm gonna go trading. So I will do that. Oh yeah, by the way, while I've been doing this, I found a zombie villager. Check him out. What's he do? That one has to come out of there, because did I pick it up? I did. Okay, and a silverfish. So we found, apparently there's still more mobs for us to find, which makes sense. There's a silverfish. What's he do? That's it? Cool. And anyways, I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna go trading. I will bring you guys back should I find the upgrade that I need. Also, there is a quest here that is there's that. Got that. What do we get? A cup of coffee. Cool. It is wizard trade for a master spell. So as I figured out, I have to trade with them and close the window to get better trades. So we're gonna go do that, and I'll bring you in if anything shows up. See you guys then. And so our hero set out once again, bag of books in hand, in an attempt to find a wizard that was willing to trade for him a master level book. Found another master book, Hydra's Vigor. He wants another astral diamond and some gold ingots for it, so bam. Bam, I'll take that, thank you. There we go. Nice. Alright. You don't trade anything else, do you? No. Okay. So let's look at this quest that we just completed. There we go. Bam, and a teepee. Oh boy. So now we can learn our first 2 master spells, because we don't know what this one is, but we do know what that is. So, what does that say anyways? Let's look. For they had slain the mighty Hydra, and like kings they dined upon its life-giving flesh, afore a dusky sky awash with stars. I guess it's just a buff. Cool. Alright, I think we'll head home now. Alright, so we know we have this one, and then we don't know what that one is. Oh no, wait, that's a master tome. That wasn't a master book. Dang it. Oh well. Well, now we have another master tome if we want to upgrade our wand. But I'm kind of curious how this one works. So let's do this. And we'll go... Twilight Wizardry. Challenge completed. Dancing with Danger. Advancement made. Twilight Wizardry. And that gave us regeneration. Like, pretty awesome regeneration, it looks like. And we unlocked yet another quest. It looks like. I don't know. Or it was a challenge. Challenges. Master Wand. Master all forms of magic. So we have all of the wands that we collected. Let's see what we get, shall we? We got that. We got another creative modifier. We got some more money. Amulet of Potential grants a 15% chance to shoot lightning at creatures that melee attack you. Nice. And an unclaimed black market container. And let's see what are in these, shall we? What's in you? Ring of Combustion. Okay, cool. Creatures killed by fire. Spells explode. Holy crap, that would be awesome. Add that to like a fire mage build. And Pharaoh's Beacon. Which is what? Use potions to generate beacon effects. I don't know what that is, but we'll look into that later, I'm sure. So, it looks like what we're going to have to do next is go visit the Twilight Dimension. Because Twilight Forest, because we're going to need to get us some of those Twilight books. So if we look at the books, actually spell book, you can see all the different ones that you have here, and then there's a bunch of master ones that we still don't know. And so I don't know where we're going to get these, how we're going to get them. Seems like maybe they'll drop off of our grinder. Maybe? I'm not sure. But we'll have to run the grinder for a while to see, right? It's the only thing we can do, because there's a bunch of master spells here that we need. And then we get into Twilight spells, which apparently these are powerful spells from what I understand. So, might be time that we go visit the Twilight Forest. Alright, so I've kept a bag full of books that I'm going to just keep on the network in case I need books for trading. And then what we're going to do is I've put a trash void here above the book box, and it's hooked up, and then I can just come in here and I can say always active. And I can let that start dumping into that. We'll let that do that. Let's make sure that this guy here is emptying out. He's set to always active right now, so that'll be all the robes and all that crap. And we'll just let this run, because if we get any master books, they'll end up in here, right? So we'll just let this run for a long time until we see what we get or we don't get. And hopefully, before too long, why are you not emptying out? You should still be emptying out, aren't you? You are. Oh, yeah, because he's got all these scrolls. These things in the back, the scrolls that come out of there. Okay, so let him empty out, and then we will turn this off. We'll turn back on the grinder, and we'll let it run for a long time, and we'll come back and check and see if any master books show up in here. And then if not, we'll just empty it out every, couple of days. Never active, so it should now be fine. And yeah, and that's it. And so our hero set out, plan in hand, to continue to become the most powerful mage in all of the land. But that, friends, is a story for another time. If you've enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Eternal Theater, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel and would like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next episode, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye now.